good evening. How are you? And I'm here with my Lightroom. And I tell you, I had a bit of a breakthrough yesterday when I made that preset because I'd been doing the same thing over and over. And I was able to get through so many more photos. And it was great. It was really good. Oh my goodness. So, anyway, um, yeah, let's make sure that the sound on that's big enough for me. Yeah. Okay. Um so we're going to go today and we're going to pop in presets. It's working much better to do this when the room is dark. I didn't have to pull the shades cuz it's dark outside and we have a windstorm coming in tonight. I was going to actually go live later, but there's a really big chance of power outage tonight because they're talking 65-mile-an-hour winds. So let's get this rock and rolling, and we'll get through another day of this. Hopefully it'll go faster today for me. Yeah. All right. So I made a preset over here, black and white infrared, and I get that off of there. There we go. So yeah, it's doing a good job for the exteriors. I know that I'm going to need to most likely. Yep, look at that. It just brings up the um, it's just doing what I want to do. It's just evening out. Oops, the whole thing. Go back, take that off. There we go. And I don't have a keyboard shortcut for it. This is the library. Okay, it shows that. Okay. Did I do it? Where is this one? Oh, this is that one. I wonder where this is. Is this... Oh, I can't... I think this is the one that part of the building is a realtor's office, and then they use it for an event center. Also, come on, microphone, be up here. Yay. Okay. Yes, I believe so. Okay, let's see what happens. Just increase the amount on the preset by a lot on that one. Okay, this one, what I need to do is I need to do a mask for this guy. So I'm finding that the sky masks, I want to do a new one, and I want to do a sky. But the sky mask oftentimes gets part of the building or part of the foliage. So I have to do a here, and then I have to do a subtract landscape, and then I have to make sure it subtracts the landscape architecture, any vegetation, and artificial ground. Okay, create that mask. So that just cleans up the mask for the sky a bit. And that sky needs to be, color overlay settings need to be opacity down. There we go. Okay. Yeah. And all right. So let's go back to this guy and see what we can do to bring that sky down a bit. There we go. Yeah. See, my sky was too blown out, and this just helps a little bit with that. It's got a lot of power lines in it, but eh, I still have to decide whether I want to take out those or not. I know they're distracting, but I'm also kind of going with the authentic type of thing. So, what's actually there? Well, what would that do? There's no people. There's no dust. Nope, there's no reflections. See, it could get the line out of here. And it would remove it. But I wonder. Okay, it has to update. I had this little orange thing there. Okay, so it had that. See, it took it. Did it take away part of? No, it didn't. I don't know if it took away part of this, the roof there. Okay, I'm going to undo those. Undo that one. Yeah. I'll see whether I'll do that. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Okay, we want to refix that. Update this. Okay. There. Oops. There we go. That's what was wrong. Ah, I see. All right. Well, we'll come back to those. That's when I come back through on remove that and then go on. Come on, go to the next one. There we go. Oh, okay, that was Baker City. Okay. That worked. Let's give this a little bit more. Then let's do another mask and let's do the sky again. You see how it catches the edge of the building? So I have found that the best way for me, doesn't always work for everybody else, is to do a subtract on the landscape and then choose architecture. And it works pretty well because then it cleans up the edge on that mask. All right, now we're going to just drop the exposure way down. Oh, yay. Yeah, that's good. All righty, that worked. And let's do a Why is that one kind of crooked? Oh. Then did it transform? Okay, that's a little better. All right. Yeah. But I still think I'm going to take the... What is going on? Oh, okay. There we go. The horizontal transform was wrong. That's interesting. Okay, that's better on that. And bring it down. Yep. Okay. Is that a 16 by 9? Oops. Nope. Nope. I'll just do a pano. Okay. That works. And are these all... Wonder if I can do the previous. Uh-oh. Minus the off. Nope. Okay. That's on. All right, got that on. Let's try that mask on the sky again. Dang. I should have done a preset on those, or I wonder. Okay. Minus select landscape and architecture. Yep. See that little edge up there? Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty. I don't want to do that. I want to let me. Oh, it's still on the back one. What? Did you get stuck? What happened? What happened here? Oh, it's stuck. Okay, hang on. It is not liking that. There we go. And am I? It's stuck a picture back. All right, I haven't moved forward. What's going on with Lightroom? Why does it have that? What did I do last time? when Lightroom got stuck like that, I moved back to a different scene. That's what I did. And then I came back to this one. And now I'm at the right scene. There we go. That's what I did. Something got stuck. All right. I should be in develop. Okay, I was going to do a mask. This one there we go. Let's get an object. And then the object is this, which I think says Carnegie Library in it, but I'm not sure. It could be just, we'll check. Then we're just checking. Oh, no. Okay. Nope, it doesn't say anything. So we will delete that mask. There we go. I don't need that one. Okay. Oh, look at that. Finally. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Did I get you gone? You up there? Remove that. If there's dust up there. I thought there was a dust spot up there. Didn't I see one? Okay. Well, it's gone now. Okay. Did that. Well, go. Bring that up some too. Yeah. Good. All right. There we go. Not sure what this is over here, so I may just do creative cropping. There we go. I think the part of this building that is interesting is this part. Not so much that, but this. Yeah, the design. Okay, we'll use that. And what? Oh no, I know what. When I skipped back, it skipped ahead. It got out of my whack. So I don't have. We'll just turn that off. Let's see. There we go. We'll turn the timer off because I know what time I started. I started at 5:05. And so I am. Okay. Here we are. Oh, good. We're getting close. Yeah. Good. All right. Then let's see if we can do this sky here. This will be tricky. Select the sky because I want to subtract vegetation. Create the mask. Okay. Then I'm going to take the sky down. Yay. There. Alrighty. Cool. That helped. Let's do a little bit more. Bring the blacks up though. Ooh. Oh, well, I got a couple blown out spots on black. That's not that big deal. There we go. There we go. All right. That'll work. Yay. Okay. Then let's get the sky here also. Gosh, why does the sky always get part of that? And vegetation, make sure it gets vegetation gone. Okay. Create that, and then we'll just drop the sky down. There we go. Yeah, that works. What is this over here? I think I will take this and go a bit over here. Yeah. Fine. Okay, I got 5 more minutes. Oh, well, about 7 more minutes on this because I spoke a minute. Okay, Sherry Wolf. I should be able to get. Yep, there's that. And then we had a sky mask. Select sky, subtract architecture and vegetation. Create the mask and drop that. Yay. Okay. Oh. Okay, and then another. These sky masks are just. I think that's my next preset I'll have to make is the one for this sky mask. because and have it just be removing architecture, vegetation, and any artificial ground in it automatically. And it just cleans up the edges so much better. That's just crazy. All right. We are down to the last 5. We'll make it. Today, we will make it. Yes. There. Then plus select sky minus architecture. And vegetation. And any artificial ground. Create the mask. Makes the vegetation kind of halo around there. I'll have to look at that one. I'll have to figure out what that might be, because that kind of halos around those trees. Halos around this whole building. That's interesting. Look at how it has a different kind of halo effect. Huh. Okay. We're going to delete that one mask. I don't like the way that worked. Huh. Let's just try just plain selecting the sky. See if it kind of, even if, oh, all right. So I'm not doing too, but it's making minus the architecture. There we go. There we go. Oh, just a little bit. Okay, that'll work for now. I'll work on that a little more later. Here we go. Infrared. That one needs to constrain its crop. There we go. That's good. Boom. Okay. Oh yeah, that worked. That worked. Let's just do an additional mask here for objects. And go a little bit bigger. Do this up here. Okay. And then just give it a little more contrast. we go. I just need to dehaze that a little more. Double up on that. Okay. Good. Boom, boom. And this is right there. Whoa, it's way overblown. Okay. And I need to bring the whole general exposure down. Go back. Oh, there. Okay, the whole exposure on this one was just kind of nuts. Okay. Select the sky and subtract landscape architecture. Create the mask. And there we go, just a little bit. Okay. And there. And then the last one, which is this one. There we go. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Yes. And all right, that is the last one. Oh my gosh. So yeah. What do you say? There I am. I have just finished the initial, all the presets in there. I have all the exteriors. I need to go back and do the interiors, but I'm going to need to do a preset for them too. I'll need to work through that. And I also need to build that sky preset. So, and that is how it goes. So thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And grab your camera, go out and shoot something, and then come back and play with them. And I'll see you next time on my Lightroom edits. If you want to join me, bring along your own edits. We'll do this together.